Lights, camera, dissect. Welcome back to Midnight Reel Reviews.
The masked figure painted a blue circle around the farm, trapping everyone inside. Its bones grew rapidly, bursting through its flesh, turning it into a lifeless corpse. Confused, the people watched in horror as the figure pulled out a sketch pad. He wrote, "No one can leave the circle. If you do, you'll end up like the dog." He added, "Don't trust anyone," and calmly walked away. As the others stood frozen in shock, they heard a woman in the distance. She was preparing to leave. People rushed to stop her, but before they could explain, she crossed the blue line. The old man who tried to stop her reached out. His arm instantly melted the moment it crossed the line. The woman's head expanded, bursting apart, and she died on the spot. It was then that everyone truly understood the terrifying power of the blue circle. The next day, a group of men walked along the farm's edge, heading into the forest. Animals trying to escape the blue circle also exploded. It became clear the masked figure wasn't trying to harm them. He had a different goal in mind. Meanwhile, the women stayed behind, waiting for news. Suddenly, a car pulled up. A fully armed man stepped out, walking toward the blue line. Nothing happened. He explained, "It's safe to enter the blue circle from the outside, but crossing from inside to outside means certain death." He was on a mission to protect them. They had intel about an alien that could possess humans. And they suspected the boy who went missing in the forest might be one of them. He confessed to his siblings, "I'm not the real boy. I'm an alien temporarily inhabiting his body." He wasn't there to harm anyone. His mission was to protect the farm's people. He introduced himself as a prophet sent to Earth to stop assassins from causing harm. Everyone was confused by his talk of assassins, so he led his siblings deeper into the forest, to a large crater caused by a meteorite. Pointing to the sky, he said, "I possess the boy's body. Too much or too little means certain death." The siblings hesitated. Just then, the masked figure appeared again, holding the sign to stop anyone from crossing the blue line. He saw the colored potion and quickly wrote on his sketch pad, "Give me the potion." They refused. The masked figure stepped over the blue line, trying to forcefully take the potion. During the struggle, the container spilled. The boy's hidden knife accidentally stabbed the man. The woman pulled off his mask. He was an elderly black man. The boy thought he was the assassin the prophet warned about, but the man denied it. Meanwhile, the women were getting ready to search for the possessed boy. Suddenly, the boy's mother appeared. She said she knew where he was. She led them to the barn where the boy was resting upstairs. But as soon as they reached the top, the mother drew a gun and aimed it at the soldiers. "Don't move," she warned. "You're not here to help my son. You're here to hurt him." She tied up the soldiers and told the old lady to keep watch over them while she searched for her son. The old lady, though shaky, agreed to watch the tied soldiers. One soldier, realizing he couldn't escape, asked her to wipe the blood from his face, which was stinging his eyes. The soldier was possessed by the assassin, the alien, whose abilities allowed it to control human bodies. Now under the assassin's control, the old lady grabbed the gun and ended the soldier's life. She used a knife to free the other soldiers, striking herself twice to pretend she was the soldier who had escaped and was fighting back.
Your VIP seat awaits. Subscribe now, and let's relive every movie moment together.